Hello everyone. 31st of December 2020. I think a lot of us are really glad that we're at this last day of this horrible year. I think we could use quite a few words to describe this year, not necessarily all appropriate for social media, so we'll leave that be. I mean, we all know it's been a very trying year. A year filled of sort of ups and downs for a lot of people, a year with a whole lot of new words: isolation, tier levels, lockdown, quarantine. Gosh, that's just to name a few. Words that we never used on a daily basis all of a sudden have become normal to us. And it's been a year of learning lots of new things. I mean, wearing masks, trying to socialize with people in this crazy time has been a massive challenge. Trying to stay sane and connected and work via social media and do all these new things. It's certainly been a year where we've had to condense all this new knowledge into this 12-month cycle really quickly. And most of us have come out of it okay. For us as a family, it's been a year of lots of change. Obviously, a lot of you know, we moved from South Africa to the UK, settled into our new home. I'm sitting in my lounge right now. And so for us, it's been a year of craziness, starting in South Africa with the lockdown and those 6 months of absolute madness, and then moving across to this country and going into other lockdowns and various tier levels and having to understand all of that. And communicating in a new way with people, with friends and family, via Zoom and via video calls and WhatsApp calls and gosh knows, FaceTime, all sorts of new things that we've all had to learn in a hurry to stay sane, to stay connected, to keep the world going. And through this all, I feel like I've managed to stay grateful for things. Every night I pray, and I really am grateful for managing to come out of this relatively unscathed. Our family have been healthy and fine, my immediate family, as well as my parents and my brothers and sisters and Wayne's brothers and sisters and our nephews and nieces and all of them, and our friends and family. Most of them have come out of it fine. We've had one or two family members in hospital with COVID, but they've all been okay. But however, we have lost a couple of friends along the way. Just in this 1 week, we've lost two people that we know. And so it's definitely gotten closer to home this crazy year. And these new words we've learned have now, had some kind of meaning for us as well in seeing people pass away. So it has been a very sad year in many ways. So I just wanted to put out this little video and say I'm really hoping for everyone that I know on Facebook and all over the show that it's a better year next year. But I think most importantly for me, and hopefully for the rest of you, it's been a year where we've learned to appreciate everything, the big things and the little things, the moments that we spend at home with our children doing silly little things, the arbitrary things, taking a walk. Being able to see family and friends, being able to socialize with other human beings, being able to talk to someone and understand what they're saying without having this mask in your way, all those things that we've taken for granted. I think this year has definitely, made it more real for us, made us realize our mortality and that life is short and that things can come and go in an instant. You can get this virus and in 2 weeks, you're gone. And so it's definitely made me appreciate what I've got. And I feel like in 2021, it's going to be a year where I don't just take things for granted, where when I do something, I realize I'm doing it, I'm in that present moment, and I'm absorbing all of that instead of thinking of tomorrow and next week and what else needs to be done. And, the things that we all do, because that's how we live our lives now. I also think that this has been a year where we've learned how to connect with people far and wide to stay sane and for work, obviously. But it shows us that we can communicate with people. I'm in the UK, my family, a lot of them are in South Africa and in Portugal and Madeira and Switzerland and all sorts of places. And I can communicate with any of those people should I choose to. And so the choice is yours. You can pick up that phone, you can WhatsApp, you can FaceTime, you can WhatsApp video call, you can Zoom, you can do whatever, but you can stay connected with people and appreciate those moments, those little walks that you get to take every day. Remember that so many people have lost their lives in this last year. And remember those families that are going through all of the suffering that have been left behind without those people. And remember that you still get to enjoy these moments in 2021, which those people are unable to do. So, wishing you guys a really, really wonderful 2021, and sending you all lots of love. And I hope we all stay connected. Ciao.